Hello, everybody. This is Brother Speak of the Brother Speak podcast. So, I was looking at a video yesterday where there was an interaction between Solo TV 84 and Super Sly 75. Now, I'm not gonna lie, when they were interacting on Rage the Bad Guy and seeing Solo TV just lose his fucking mind, it was fucking hilarious. But then once I thought about it, it was just very sad. The whole premise of him interacting with Super Sly was the fact that he says something negative about O'Shea. Now, people have their own opinions, but to just go teetotally psycho over this and just going at this dude like he killed O'Shea's dog and raped his kids. I mean, it's crazy. But this ain't the first person to do it. I mean, you see it with the Kevin Samuels, everybody's defending him and all that goofy stuff. And then you have these people who defend Cynthia G. Then you have people who defend the honest truth and all this goofy shit. And you find out, I mean, TyCity said it in a bunch of his live streams. It's subscriber supremacy. It's that these people will defend these guys and girls no matter what, whether they're right or wrong, whether they do something that's hypocritical, that flat out go against their stance, but they'll say it's okay because they like them and they have a higher subscriber count. They're the more popular content creators, which is sad to me that we do this, but this is what it is. If you're well liked, you can pretty much get away with murder, and nobody will judge you. People make excuses for you. People make uh, justifications for you. They'll even blame the people they had done wrong and blame them for being done wrong. It's crazy to me. And the sad thing is these dudes don't even know, and these women too, because they don't know how foolish you look when you do this. I mean, if you looked at the video of Solo TV 84, the way he was acting, it's just like I can see why a lot of people don't respect him as much as he should get. And considering he's been in the black manosphere for a long ass time, and I used to watch him. I used to think he had some great content, but when you seen some of how he acts, especially this one against ARC, against AMS, and you just and you I'm like, oh, now I see why he's not respected as much as he should be. Look how he acts. I'm like, and it's all for the defense of another YouTuber who has a higher subscriber count, more popular, but you just defending this guy because Super Sly said something. Okay, you can make the argument that it's kind of fucked up, but again, that's his opinion. It's his opinion, and like Super Sly said, O'Shea don't have to prove anything. He really don't. So I don't get this defense. It's just so over the top for no reason other than the other man gave an opinion. Now I can see if Super Sly did something harmful to O'Shea, maybe uh, beat him up, robbed him, like really physically hurt him or something like that, I can see something like that. But just for him giving an opinion and you want to rage in front of everybody, act a huge ass just for that, that's insane to me. And it goes to Ty's point about subscriber supremacy. Whoever has the most subscribers, all right. It, it, people just, oh well, they got the most subscribers, so they must be right. It's like, no, they ain't, that don't mean they right. That don't mean they're not without flaws and that it can't be questioned. It just mean that they just have they more people like them, which is fine. I mean, hey, in the case of O'Shea, he built his fan base up, and you have to give it up to him. He built that fan base up, and I see why. Because I used to look at him heavy, but then he's done some things that I find very questionable, and I just be like, nah, I'm good. Even if I wasn't, I still, if he's done something wrong or I have some questions, I have every right to think what I think, and I might say something. As long as I'm not dissing him or just coming from a place of malice with it, I have a right to my own opinion and to express it. And I don't need some Yahoo coming around wanna go to war over a comment. I'm like, dude, if you're gonna go to war over money. Go to war over children. Go to war over your own reputation. But you don't go to war over a someone else's reputation. Especially they all they did was just say a comment. What's wrong with you? It's just like with Koja Malik and Sheila E. And she's going on the panel going ham because somebody said something to Sheila Lee you didn't like. I'm like, what the hell is this? It's like these people won't even defend their own children. They won't even help in the community like this. But somebody says something to their favorite YouTuber. Oh no, it's on. It's on now. I'm like, wow. It's insane. Like these people are so these fanboys and fangirls. It just makes me disgusted. And I'm like, I hope nobody does that for me. I wouldn't want you as a fan no more because Jesus Christ, I don't need the embarrassment of these people following me and they gonna act like this. I would like to think that the people who are subscribed to me have some more sense. And if they do disagree with someone who might say something against me, they can convey that in an intelligent manner instead of acting a goddamn fool. Like, wow, that's just and that shit was solo. While it was funny, don't get me wrong, I was laughing, but then when I thought about it, that was just embarrassing. And it's like that's another L for black men on in this space. It's just like why? Just why? It's just why? And why do more people don't call that shit out? It's just it's embarrassing. But like Ty said, subscriber supremacy. Whoever has the highest subscriber wins. And people just fall in line. But that's it. This is Brother Speak. I'm out. Have a good one.